Tesla is currently experiencing significant criticism largely tied to Elon Musk and his activities involving Dogecoin. Whether these actions are genuinely problematic or merely perceived that way, the result has been damage to the reputation of the businesses he oversees. Now, the repercussions are becoming evident as the company's stock continues to trend downward, marking 6 consecutive days of losses. This pattern has ignited intense debate among experts and investors, with some questioning whether this slump is temporary or indicative of more profound issues within the company's framework or Musk's management approach. During a recent exchange at the annual meeting on his social media platform, a shareholder highlighted Musk's earlier statement about judicial authority overriding presidential orders, using his own words to challenge him. Musk had argued that democracy ceases to exist if courts can block executive decisions, framing it as judicial overreach. In reaction, a user prompted Musk to outline 5 meaningful contributions he made for shareholders that week, or clarify if he was working remotely, a jab at recent demands for federal employees to justify their roles by listing core tasks. The comparison struck a chord, with critics arguing that accountability should apply universally if government workers must defend their productivity. Why shouldn't Musk face similar scrutiny, particularly as Tesla's stock value dwindles? The discontent extends beyond shareholders. Public figures like musician Cheryl have joined the conversation, taking tangible steps to voice disapproval. Cheryl recently sold her Tesla and pledged to donate the proceeds to NPR, a media organization Musk has criticized through his Dogecoin ventures. Her decision garnered widespread attention, resonating with those increasingly disillusioned by Musk's conduct. Meanwhile, ordinary Tesla owners are expressing buyer's remorse, feeling misled by the company's trajectory. Some have affixed bumper stickers to their vehicles with messages like "purchased before Elon went off the rails" or "acquired pre-Meltdown," signaling a visible shift in public sentiment. These acts of protest hint at a broader erosion of trust, suggesting Musk's personal controversies are tarnishing Tesla's brand. Analysts note that while the stock remains above pre-Trump levels, it has still plunged sharply from its peak of nearly $500 per share before the recent inauguration. CNBC reports a 29% decline, amounting to a 41% overall loss. The downward trend began prior to the inauguration, but accelerated after Musk's polarizing gesture at a political rally, which triggered bipartisan criticism and media scrutiny. Commentators remain divided on whether the move was calculated provocation or impulsive recklessness. Internally, tensions are rising. An engineer was allegedly terminated after criticizing Musk's online activity, including posts containing references linked to extremist ideologies. This incident has fueled discussions about workplace culture and the risks employees face when speaking out. Such pushback points to mounting unease within Tesla, with staff growing increasingly wary of Musk's public persona and its effect on the company's image and financial health. The mood inside appears fraught with anxiety, as employees grapple with uncertainty over how leadership decisions might impact their roles. Further analysis reveals that roughly 60% of Musk's net worth is tied to Tesla stock, making its performance vital to his financial standing. With shares falling approximately 25% over the past month, his wealth could have contracted by over $50 billion, a staggering drop alarming investors and market observers. This volatility raises doubts about the sustainability of his financial empire and whether his clout in government and global circles, often tied to his perceived wealth, can endure. Some suggest that diminishing Tesla's stock value could be an effective method to curtail his influence, given his reliance on its success to fund ventures and sway policy. The automotive industry's landscape is shifting rapidly. Tesla once dominated the electric vehicle sector, but its market share is eroding as rivals gain momentum. Domestic and international competitors are capitalizing on tax incentives and consumer demand for affordable options, offering alternatives that challenge Tesla's premium positioning. Brands like Ford, GM, and Revolt in the US, along with BYD in China, are narrowing the gap with competitively priced models featuring advanced technology. This saturation threatens Tesla's long-term viability, particularly as Musk pivots toward government contracts in sectors like aerospace, defense, and artificial intelligence. These ventures could offset automotive declines, but hinge on navigating regulatory hurdles and political dynamics. The electric vehicle market itself faces growing pains. While demand rises, challenges like inadequate charging infrastructure, supply chain bottlenecks, and volatile battery costs persist. Tesla's early innovations gave it a commanding lead, but maintaining that edge demands relentless advancement and strategic foresight. Critics question whether Musk's leadership marked by unpredictability and divisive rhetoric equips Tesla to tackle these obstacles. His ventures into cryptocurrency and social media have diverted attention, leaving some to wonder if the company's core mission is being sidelined. For consumers, purchasing a Tesla was once a symbol of status and environmental consciousness. Now that allure is fading as alternatives emerge, and Musk's persona overshadows the brand. Prospective buyers, once loyal to Tesla, now weigh options from automakers with established reputations and lower price tag. This shift, coupled with Musk's polarizing public image, complicates Tesla's path to recovery. Meanwhile, the broader question looms: can Tesla rebound as it has in past crises, or has Musk's conduct inflicted irreversible harm? The answer may hinge on whether the company can reignite consumer trust, outpace competitors, and stabilize its leadership amid relentless scrutiny. As stakeholders watch closely, the coming months will test Tesla's resilience and Musk's capacity to steer the company through one of its most turbulent chapters yet.